Hi, it's Philippa Haynes from Insight 101, and I wanted to talk to you today about what you should think about when considering redoing your website. And certainly within accounting, my key focus, I see a lot of websites that are not particularly inspiring. They don't really say anything different. And in fact, they're fairly standard because let's face it, the offer is pretty generic, isn't it? Um, so when you're thinking about a website, there are things that I think you should consider. The first one is, what is the objective of thinking about your website again? Is it simply to refresh it? In which case you'll have a website that maybe looks and feels a little bit different, but ultimately says the same thing. So it's going to look a little bit better, but it's going to do the same job. Alternatively, is it part of a rebranding exercise? And rebranding doesn't just mean having a different logo or a different name. It means fundamentally thinking about the future of your firm and where it's going to go. So the questions you should be asking yourself are, what is special about our offer? What is unique? How are we going to stand out from the rest of the accounting sector? That is a key question to think about because that will be on your homepage. That is the bit that needs to pop. The second question is, what makes us different as a team, as a service? Because obviously it's very service based and accountants are very much needing to deliver value. So what is it about your service which is different? And think about that for your about page. That is one of the most fundamental pages on your website. And probably about a quarter of your visitors will go to that. So you need to make sure that it's very clear what you offer and who you are and what you bring to that. The third point is, who are you targeting? Now, accountants in particular will say, well, we talk to everybody, we work with anybody, and that's absolutely fine. But who is your ideal target? There is no harm in thinking about them in terms of their mindset, their attitude, maybe the sector that you really enjoy working for, and trying to tailor the way that you talk to them in your website so that it rings true. So tonally and content, they can understand that you are very much for them. So it's really critical when you're thinking about doing your website is finding out what is the role of this change. What do you want to achieve? But equally, what are you going to do once the website has been done? Now, Insight 101, we always advise that you have a think about your brand and put together that strategy if you really do genuinely want to think about growth and sustainability in the future and not just a refresh. So fundamentally questioning what your business is about, and that is the starting point. And the outcome of that obviously is a great website which tells exactly what you do, how you do it differently, who you are, and who you really want to work for. That's the aim of it. But of course, the website is just the first part of the jigsaw. And if you are doing a rebrand and you are genuinely wanting your website to be the window that communicates that, you have to think about how you are going to convey that new message, that DNA across all of your social media, all of your digital marketing, because that really is the most important part, because you need to be saying the same thing consistently wherever your clients are. So thinking purely of a website as just something to refresh and maybe mess about with a little bit is possibly a waste of marketing spend if you haven't fundamentally addressed what it is that you want to achieve with your marketing, the role of the website and where it fits in to the rest of your marketing communications. If this rings true to you and you're thinking about your website, but you know that actually your website is just a signal that you want to really think about your firm and the direction it's going in, then give us a call and we'll be happy to chat it through with you.